Hello, good sir. I believe this is England.
Good morning.
That's easy for you to say, isn't it?
Well, yeah, isn't
What
it?
is up
No,
with this
sir,
angle?
it is not.
What's so bad about it, if you don't mind me asking?
You wouldn't understand.
I might.
Not possible, sir. Unless you're a father, and you're not, are you?
Well, no, but how did you know?
Constable
Look at you.
Reginald.
Callow face, unfurrowed brow, air of profound optimism.
So just what is it that only a father would understand?
I could tell you, but you wouldn't comprehend.
Try me. I kept sea monkeys once. I mean, how different could it be?
Very well. Are you aware of the annual Glastonbury Popular Music Festival?
The Glastonbury Popular Music Festival? That's one of the most popular music festivals on the Popular Music Festival calendar.
My daughter, Melissa, attended it this year. Against my wishes, of course.
You're not a fan, huh?
My dear boy, joining a throng of semi-clad youngsters, gyrating in a mindless, hypnotic trance to music which turns their hearts into yo-yos, all the while feasting on hippie fast food, strange alcoholic concoctions, and mind-bending hallucinogenic substances is not my idea of fun.
Whoa, bring it on.
What a guy.
I beg your pardon.
I said, did your daughter enjoy it?
She didn't come back.
Ah, have you told the police?
This isn't a job for the police. Melissa called me to say she wouldn't be coming home. She called from a Glastonbury number. She's still here somewhere. And if she's taken up with someone, well, I've got my Purdy in the Land Rover.
Purdy?
12-bore, double-barrel, vermin for the extermination of.
Does this ID card mean anything to you?
It's not yours. Never seen the chap. Did you find it?
Yeah.
Then you should hand it in at the police station.
Okay, so I had the thing open in the background. I pretty much remember what to do here, but just to save headache, I'm gonna go where it says I need to go. There's a lot of talking here, and I just want to do it in order to minimize non-skippage. But I like this location. This location is cool. It's very Broken Sword. Okay.
I hadn't come here to send postcards. The stand contained postcards, pictures of local beauty spots, the usual stuff. And suddenly, there it was. A stack of cards just like the one I'd found in the Congo. I was on the right trail. These were the kind of books that sat and glowered at you, casting the runes, the real Eltdown shards, Karnaki the ghost finder. Even the air felt cold near them.
This thing?
Enchanted Avalon, Lays of a Mystical Age. Well, this looked like big fun.
Ah, you found my little herb.
I guess for an oeuvre, it is quite small.
What do you mean? It's a book of poetry. It could be any size.
Nice cover.
Thank you. My choice, actually. I self-publish. The big publishers just
this
don't
guy,
understand spirituality.
What's the deal with the coins?
Joseph of Arimathea bringing the Holy Grail here, Arthur and Guinevere being buried here, and of course, St. Michael defeating the dragon on the tour. Each silver coin commemorates an event in Glastonbury's history.
History? Sounded more like folklore to me. Silver, you say?
Well, silver-plated. I have a dear friend who does them for me.
Oh, he does them, does he?
For there was lightning in my blood, my dark Morgana, my own Morgana. Oh, there was lightning in my blood. Red lightning lightened through my blood, my dark Morgana.
What do you think?
Pretty good.
Yes, I was rather pleased with it myself.
On the counter were copies of the little poetry book with the coins in the covers.
Okay, okay, you done? You good? Okay. Talk to this guy.
Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Welcome to the Cosmic Fairy. I am Tristram Hillage, the proprietor. May I help you?
I hope so.
The tour.
How's business?
Rather good, actually.
Seems quiet.
You just missed the rush.
What kind of people shop in a place like this anyway?
People with open minds. Do you keep your mind open to new possibilities?
Oh, constantly. Some of the things I'd seen, I'd be a fool not to.
Postcard.
Do you stock these postcards?
Yes, one of our exclusive bestsellers.
Do you supply any of the other shops with these?
No, that's what exclusive means.
Really? I never knew that.
Evidently. How else may I illuminate your path?
Does the name Bruno mean anything to you?
Bruno. No, I don't think so.
Really?
Yes, really.
You sure?
Of course I'm sure. I've never even met anyone called Bruno.
You seem very positive. His tone made me immediately suspicious. Something tells me you're not on the level. Who is Bruno? Where can I find him?
I don't know who you're talking about. Now get out of my shop, you annoying man.
Oh, I'll get out. Once you've answered a few questions.
Oh, God. You're not a tax inspector, are you?
Hell no. I may be a lawyer, but I still got a few shreds of pride left. Are you going to tell me who Bruno is or not?
Not.
Don't forget, you're dealing with a lawyer here.
An American lawyer. I can't see our local Bobby being impressed.
This guy was going to be a tougher nut to crack than I thought. I'll give you one last chance to come clean.
Get lost.
I was getting nowhere. This was why I was in patents and not criminal law. Hey, there's someone moving around up there.
Nonsense. It's just an old building.
You must think I'm pretty stupid. Bruno's upstairs.
No, he's not. Hey! Customers are not allowed upstairs.
Right.
Okay, I go outside and we talk to... Oh my gosh, George, please. We talk to this man again, where is he? Excuse me, sir. Colonel Reginald. Oh my gosh.
Hello again. That's an interesting shop. The Cosmic Fairy.
Place is full of woolly-minded liberals and frou-frou socialists.
So I guess you won't be opening a charge account there.
Don't be fatuous, but I've got my eye on the place. That Hillage fellow is up to something.
What do you think goes on in there?
I've been asking around. He used to rent his spare room out. Claims it's empty now, but I've seen a light on him there after he's gone home.
Maybe the little people are having a poker game.
He's
Oh my gosh.
harbouring somebody. I bet my wife on it. I'd even bet the dog on it.
Colonel Reginald. Okay, that's it for you. You. Where's find Zazi's kiosk? Zazie? Where are you, Zazie? You done here?
I wasn't leaving until I'd finished what I'd come here to do.
Oh. What a small place. Here we go. Wow. Zazie.
Hi, I'm...
Nobody tell me. Me a Madam Zazie. Me know all. And me see all. Sit down, you. You have traveled far.
Oh, sure. Like my accent was local.
You come for the truth.
And another.
Ah.
Probably me can illuminate your darkness.
Sure. Put a light on. It is kind of gloomy in here. Recognize this postcard?
Mm-hmm. Tour These are for sale in the Cosmic Ferry.
Yeah, that was where it was bought. I need to find out about who sent it, though.
Give it to me now.
What? Why?
Sometime there is psychic traces.
Ew.
Me may be able to read the traces left by this Bruno when he wrote upon it. Aren't we forgetting something?
Please?
You must cross my palm with silver.
Oh, right, sure. Okay,
Oh,
I got a
yes,
credit card here
Silver.
somewhere.
Me no know except credit card, you know.
I've got some euros,
Me no
I think.
take euros.
Whoa.
How about doubloons? Gold ingots? A barter stick?
It's only silver me accept, you know.
Well, at least the design of George isn't like sacrilegious, you know. Alright, we need to talk to Eamon. This D-bag across the street.
Hi, my name's Stobart. George Stobart.
How fascinating. 2 T's and 2 B's.
You'd be amazed how many people get it wrong.
Nothing amazes me these days. Eamon O'Mara.
You're Irish.
No, I'm from Hawaii. The Maui O'Maras.
You're not from Hawaii.
No, I'm not. I lied. Very astute of you to see through it. You clearly have a lucid and highly rational cognitive process. So what do you want, Mrs. Stobart?
Oh my gosh. What's up with you?
You sightseeing?
I'm researching.
Outside a pub?
I'm researching the alacrity with which this place opens. In a civilized society, a man should be able to get a drink at this hour.
It's 10 o'clock in the morning.
Precisely.
Do 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 do.
What do you think of the town?
Colonel
It's a theme
Reginald.
park.
So where'd the tourists go?
I don't know. Maybe it's out of season for hippies.
Colonel
Have
Butler.
you seen that guy walking up and down?
The army type. Kind of Englishman I'm allergic to.
Oh? Why's that?
Well, if you have a couple of 100 years, I'll explain it to you.
I'm worried he might be out to kill someone.
Now you're beginning to understand my allergy.
Have you been in that shop, the Cosmic Ferry?
Oh yeah, always go there for me love beads.
I was just asking. Does this postcard mean anything to you?
No, should it?
I guess not. It was a long shot.
Who's Bruno?
I wish I knew. You can't need a drink that much, can you?
Now that's a complicated question. Let's discuss it over a beer.
It's too early for me.
Very wise. I'll be raddled before me time. Me liver riddled with the cirrhosis. Raddled and riddled. Well.
So, what do you do?
Good morning. I'm Eamon O'Mara, and today I'm in the enchanting town of Glastonbury.
I'm sorry, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Of course you haven't.
Now, wait a minute.
I'm here as a professional media Irishman, researching my new BBC programme.
Oh, you're putting together a TV show.
Bingo! Give the man a figurative coconut. I visit villages, interview the local characters, sample the local cuisine.
What's the show called?
Up your alley with Eamon.
Nice. And you're doing this place next?
That's that finely tuned cognitive process of yours in action again, isn't it?
That it is.
How did you get into television?
By accident. I was doing a reading at a bookshop in London. This wild-eyed BBC producer wanders in, points at me like I'm the second coming, and says, "You'll do, you'll do."
You're a writer?
Wash your mouth out, I'm a poet.
There we go. This is what I
Poetry is a
needed.
gift to the Irish from the gods themselves. Yeats, Wilde, Joyce.
Bono.
Don't push your luck. I may have the soul of a poet, but I've the fists of a welterweight.
Cool. Alright, so now I can convince Vince. I'm gonna call him Vince. Convince Vince. Whoa, I am slippery. George, slow down. Convince this guy to let me borrow the book. Fist bump.
Hi again.
Dun, dun.
You say you had trouble getting this published?
Publishers. Ha! Philistines, the lot of them.
What you need is to raise your profile.
Advertise, you mean? Oh, I can't afford that.
How about a little spot on the BBC? Eamon O'Mara's new show?
That would be marvellous. Oh, but impossible, of course.
Ah, don't worry. Eamon and I go, way, way back. At least 5 minutes. Want me to have a word with him? He's right here in Glastonbury.
Would you do that? Oh, thanks. Thanks awfully.
I'll need to show him some of your work.
Yes, of course. Here, take a copy.
I'm sure he'll love your stuff.
Good. Can I just do it in here? Oh my gosh, I'm just destroying his book in front of him. That's great. I love it. Okay, so now I can go back to Madame Zazie. Madame Sassafries. Okay, good. Go. Go in. No, go. Go.
Hi again.
Hello. Hello, madam. Can you help me? Can you help me?
What do your powers tell you about that man outside the pub?
Him come from across the sea. Him have strongly held opinions. Him seek knowledge, but not for himself.
All that from your crystal ball?
No, him just on the telly. That's Amon O'Mara.
Here, let me cross your palm with silver.
Okay, I gotta do this again.
Have a look at this postcard, please.
Ooh, I see a man.
Well, that narrows it down.
A man, Bruno, fleeing from danger. Him nearby, and yet...
There's nothing she couldn't
So
have picked up
far.
from reading the card itself.
No. The psychic imprint is too faint. Too many others have handled this card. Your own imprint is much more distinct.
Oh?
You'll be going on a long journey.
Nice.
Terrific. Am I going to come back?
Perhaps, perhaps not. I need something much more personal to this Bruno if you want a better reading.
Okay. You, sir.
Hi, Eamon.
I have this for you. No.
Hi, Eamon.
He actually backs up far enough to where you're not in line with him anymore. That's funny.
Hi, Eamon.
No, what? Okay. Use damage poetry book. Huh? What? Alright, use it. I don't... Oh, I just talked to him about Tristram? That's confusing. You'd think you'd...
Hi, Eamon.
Video games, I swear.
The guy who runs the Cosmic Ferry might be ideal for your show.
That old hippie. I've no time for the 60s. Caftans stink. Timothy Leary was a turn-off, and I'd rather listen to The Clash than the Beatles any day.
I thought you wanted to talk to eccentric characters.
Hippies aren't eccentric. They're pathetic.
I think this guy's got something. Take a read.
Enchanted Avalon. Lays of a mystical age. Oh, just what I needed.
No, read some. You won't be disappointed.
If you say so. For there is lightning in my blood, my dark Morgana, my own Morgana.
It's not bad, is it?
No, it isn't. Oh, there was lightning in my blood, red lightning, lighting through my blood.
That's beautiful.
It is that, just as beautiful as when James Clarence Mangan is Rosaline 180 years ago.
What?
Look at this. The fairies are a silent race, and pale as lily flowers to see. That's Samuel Ferguson. Shameless, absolutely bloody shameless. Darley, Griffin, Aubrey, bloody De Vere. Does his thievery know no bound?
Well, he's stolen it all?
Every word. Oh, get this. The author reserves the right to be identified as the creator of this work.
Yes.
The grave robber little toe rag. I'll have him.
Wickety walkety with this man. Start running. Start running. My gosh. My gosh. I'm just going to do all of Glastonbury in one video because screw it. I do what I want.
Good morrow, fair traveler. How may I help you?
To the island valley of Avilion, where
Nice.
falls not hail, or rain, or any snow, nor ever wind blows loudly, but it lies.
I beg your pardon?
Deep meadowed, happy fair, with orchard lawns and bowery hollows, crowned with summer sea.
That's good. That's very good.
Of course it's good. It's Tennyson, the tofu-chewing twit. From his Mort to Arthur. Not the Thomas Mallory one, but we won't hold that against him. Now, do you recall King Mark of Cornwall in that tale?
I've read Mallory, yes. But,
You'll recall Mark has a big downer on a knight called Tristram then. 'Cause Tristram took something that didn't belong to him.
oh God. You mean Melissa? Look, I can explain.
No, not Melissa, you Aegis. Isolde!
Now you've completely lost me.
I'm talking theft and possession. Possession by the spirits of Mangan, Griffin and De Vere among others.
Ah,
Yes, 'tis a miracle that you've channeled all these great talents into your little book. Just a shame that they ended up repeating themselves from their own published works. Word for bloody word!
wait. I can explain everything.
Now, that was my line. It was also my cue to make a move.
Which means I run like a crazy man.
And in return, I'll explain to you the theme of boxing in Irish literature.
Hello.
Gosh,
Hi. Sorry to just barge in here like this.
I could have been getting undressed or anything.
Guess we were just lucky then.
Oh no. What's your name?
George, what's yours?
Melissa. Have you come to save me?
No.
Melissa. Melissa Butley?
How did you know my name?
Well, your dad's stamping up and down the street like Godzilla, except scarier.
Daddy? Oh my God, he isn't.
He is.
Oh my God, he is! Oh, he drives me absolutely potty. You have no idea.
You know, you remind me of somebody, but I can't put my finger on who.
Perhaps we were sweethearts in another age. You
Lady
know,
Piermont.
underneath that brat exterior, you're really rather my type.
Lady Piermont, dude. Okay, I don't know what to talk to her about because I scrolled too far, so let's see.
About your dad.
I say, you're not working for him, are you?
No.
Shame. I'd come home today if you were the pool boy.
I guess your dad's just worried about you.
Worried that I might have grown up? Well, he's too late. I have. And I rather like it.
You got a boyfriend?
You got a girlfriend?
Well, not really.
Interesting.
So, you're on the run.
Sort of.
Your dad's a real ogre.
Oh, he's a pussycat.
Really?
The frothing pit bull terrier type of pussycat.
How do you know Tristram?
I met him at the festival.
Aha.
He read me his poetry.
You don't need to tell me the rest.
Then he said I could come and stay with him. So I did.
You poor kid.
What a loser.
There's a guy who does shows for the BBC in front of the pub.
We don't do shows in Britain, George.
Programs.
We do programs.
Okay.
Have you seen anything weird while you've been in Glastonbury?
Only the people who live here.
Hey, I know who you
Lady
remind me of.
Piermont.
Do you know a Lady Piermont?
Clarissa? I should say so. Lovely old duck. How do you know her?
Met her in Paris a few years back.
On one of her man-trawling holidays, no doubt. I say, did you and Aunt Clarissa...
No, not my type.
No, you don't have that haunted look her conquests usually display.
You and Tristram, is it serious?
Tristram is one of a kind. In fact, when I think of him, I go... you know...
The poor woman had been duped by Tristram's lies. I couldn't let him mess up her life. And she was bound to find out sooner or later. Look, Melissa, you hardly know me, but some things are better coming from a stranger.
Ooh, is that a promise?
These poems,
Wow.
Tristram doesn't write them. They're all copies.
Well, duh. Obviously.
What?
I knew that.
What?
You must think I'm totally dim.
No, I just thought he'd trick you, you know, put you under his spell.
Oh, you're too sweet. George, are you for real?
I don't...
You've come to save me. Like a knight in armor.
Well, that wasn't my original plan, but it became an option.
Oh, I could kiss you all over.
Hey, steady. Remember the Geneva Convention?
Who needs it? I don't take prisoners.
I bet.
Jeez.
So, when did you find out about the poems?
From day one. I wrote my thesis at Cambridge on Irish poets of the early 19th century.
You're very gifted.
Try me.
Wow.
And Tristram doesn't know.
But I know. Of course not. Why let a question of authorship get in the way of a good...
Yes, why indeed.
But
A
all
good
things,
sex thing.
With Daddy on the trail, I think I'd better split. Anyway, don't suppose you fancy a weekend in Acapulco?
Jeez, I'd love to, but my Acapulco visa ran out just yesterday.
Wah, wah.
What were you doing?
I'll talk once I'm fully in the room.
Having a little conversation with Melissa.
That's private up there. You had no right.
Just like you had no right to be seducing that poor girl with stolen poetry.
You had no right to interfere.
She had a right to know.
Oh, no. You haven't told her.
She already knew.
What about the poetry?
You can't base a relationship on lies.
I have to talk to her.
I wouldn't advise it. She needs a little time to herself. Then she's going to stay with friends. I took more than a little pleasure knowing that he was the one who'd been duped. Maybe I should march right outside and tell Melissa's dad about you. Tell him that you've got her upstairs. Tell him that you've broken her heart.
You wouldn't.
You wouldn't dare.
But that poor, innocent kid. Think what it would do to her.
He ought to know.
Please. Oh, God, no, you wouldn't. You'll kill me.
You're breaking my heart. On the other hand,
Yes? Yes?
you tell me what I want to know, and I forget about your house guest. Blackmail wasn't really my style. And suddenly, I wasn't so sure who was being duped anyway.
Very well.
Do, do, do.
Now will you tell me about Bruno?
Well, he was here, but he's gone. Upton went one night.
Did he leave anything behind?
He was in a hurry. He just grabbed his pathetic belongings, threw them in his bag, and off he went.
We must have left something.
Nothing worth looking at, believe me.
Letters, notes, a phone number?
No. He took everything with him. Only,
Aha! So he did leave something.
well, yes. But what good is an old pair of pants to you?
Pants? Give them to me.
I found them in the laundry pile
pants.
after he'd vamoosed.
Did you
Speaking
examine
of
them?
laundry, I
No.
need to do laundry.
What kind of a chap do you think I am?
Excellent. Come on, let me see them.
You're a sick man.
What are you waiting for? Oh, man, these aren't pants.
Yes, they are.
No, they're not. These are shorts.
What are you? Some kind of underwear detective?
Oh, heck. I'll take them anyway.
Ugh.
Yeah, that's what I said.
I actually have... We have a laundry... We have 2 laundry baskets, so we use one of them for whites, one of them for colors. So that when one fills up, we just wash it, and it's ready to go. And the colors one is about full, so I need to do that today, probably. Maybe. Where do I go? I need to go to Madame Zazie. This is going to be kind of a long video, so I apologize, but I'm going to get all of Glastonbury done in one video, because it's just my nature. Dum, 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 dum.
Hi again.
Good pathfinding, George. Okay.
Okay, let me cross your palm with silver. Again. I'd like you to look at some boxer shorts.
Now just wait a minute. I don't want no funny stuff.
No, seriously, I want you to use that psychic hoodoo on them.
These belong
Very
to
well.
Burno.
The item of apparel, please.
Getting anything?
Apart from nauseated? Cha, no, me sorry.
Nauseated. She used it correctly. I forgot about the freeze frame before
No!
the cutscene.
What can you see?
Dragon fire! No. A man and the dragon seek his death. He only has minutes to live. Oh, the flames. No! No, the...
Madame Zazie? Madame Zazie? She was out cold, but okay. I must admit, sometimes my shorts had the same effect on women. She was right. Bruno would be dead soon. I had to act fast. But how? I didn't even know where he was.
Dragonfire.
Luckily, I got a hint.
Okay, this door is like locked and I need Eamon's help for it.
Oh! Come on! Come on! It was no good. The door was too sturdy. I just wasn't strong enough. Please! I need help!
I'm an aesthete, not a psychiatrist.
I'm serious. There's a fire. Someone's trapped, but that door's in the way.
Say no more. I may have the soul of a poet, but I've the heart of a lion. Lead on!
Run!
Excellent. Thanks, Eamon.
No trouble. Just sorry there wasn't a camera crew around to catch me being heroic.
I can take it from here.
Sure, I'll call the fire brigade. Then I'm going to sort out that bloody thieving hippie.
Good man.
Hey, you, wait! Evil monks.
Sweet, sweetie, swooty.
I didn't have time to go after him, though. If Zazie was right, Bruno was about to get a pre-mortem cremation.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Am I doing this right? I hope so. I like how I have all this space. Wait. Oh, I get it. Okay. My bad. I understand. Yes, I do. I understand. Okay. Good. Okay, get up on it. Shove again. Up. And up.
Somewhere in the smoke, I could hear coughing. Hey! Is there anybody in here?
Yes.
Call out!
Over here! Help me! Help me, please!
I'm on my way.
I'm on my way. Bruno.
Are you okay? Can you walk?
I I think so.
The
Good.
guy from
Come
some
on. This place is about to
unpronounceable
collapse.
Eastern European state from the first game. Yeah?
Come on, we're out of here.
Good.
Get down! Ah! Oh!
The yarn blew up.
Is
The
this
barn
down
blew
enough
up.
for you?
The barn blew up. Nice.
Whoa, that was a close one.
It was indeed a close one, yes. Thank you. I am indebted to you.
Glad to be able to help, Bruno. It is Bruno, isn't it?
Now I must be on my way.
Wait a minute. We've met before. I know you.
You know my name is Bruno, but I am not knowing you.
Where do you come from?
A small country in Eastern
Yep.
Europe, you would not be able to pronounce it.
Wait a minute.
The Nobel Prize
remember
winner.
now. The foyer of the Hotel Ubu in Paris. You're Ostwald, the Nobel Prize winner.
Oh, my goodness. Stobart!
You're a Neo-Templar, you son of a bitch.
No, listen to me. I left the Neo-Templars. They were
Good
evil.
line.
The Grand Master, he was all lies.
The last time I'd seen Bruno was when I went head-to-head with a weird bunch known as the Neo-Templars.
That was the
It had
first
ended
game.
badly at a place called St. Ninian's. And true, Bruno wasn't lined up with the bad guys when the curtain came down. Let's say I believe you. Who's after you now?
The Neo-Templar Order was not destroyed, only badly weakened. It now seeks revenge against its enemies. In their eyes, I am a traitor. They do not forget. They do not forgive.
Yeah, I'm not on the Christmas card list either. Hi, Colonel. Everything sorted?
Soon will be. Just off to get Purdy.
Nice.
Who was the weirdo in the monk's habit?
It's gonna be
I
like
do
a
not
40-minute
know.
episode.
I think maybe one of Susaro's men.
Cesaro.
You know him?
As well as any stranger who tries to kill me. What's Cesaro's
Cholmondeley.
interest in the Congo?
The Congo?
Yeah, I found a postcard from you there. It's how I found it.
Cholmondeley?
Of course. My friend, Dudley Chumley.
You mean Cholmondeley?
No. Chumley. Drive him crazy being called Cholmondeley.
Not anymore, I'm afraid.
Cholmondeley?
Cesaro got to him before I did. What about Chumley's machine? Did it really work?
Poor Dudley. His machine, yes, it worked. But only at that one place in the world.
Why there?
Like St. Ninian's, it is focus of natural energy. Geomantic energy. I have made a device that can locate the more powerful sites.
And Cesaro is doing the same.
But of course,
But of course.
This geomantic stuff is losing me.
imagine the world as living thing. Its energies, they run in lines through it.
Like ley lines?
They are ley lines. The Chinese call it the dragon current.
So what has Cesaro done with this power?
There is a place, the Temple of the Dragon. It is possible to make
It's a
the
great
energy
restaurant.
there
Good
very
teriyaki
powerful,
chicken.
Very strong.
Where is this place?
Its location has been long
Interrupt him.
forgotten. I think Cesaro may have found it.
So, Cesaro wanted the site in the Congo to use its energy?
No, it was a poorly developed site, and Dudley had already dissipated much of its power. But Cesaro knew this. He is not just tapping such locations. He is doing something else.
How do you know?
He
Tap
is
dancing.
making the world sick. You have heard these reports of earthquakes and floods.
No.
Cesaro is doing that?
They are side effects. Every 12,000 years,
The
energy
spirit world is being
builds up
thrown
to
out
a
of
top.
balance.
This is natural.
Bad
But
Southern
Cesaro
Water
is
tribe.
changing the build-up somehow, putting the world in danger. I fear he has found the Temple of the Dragon and activated it.
Awkward.
Cesaro doesn't look like a well man.
He has dabbled with the energy for too long. At first it made him strong. Now it has made him only more or less human, and he is dying. Success doesn't just mean incredible power for him. It means his very survival.
He's actually 12 years old.
How did Cesaro get control of the Neo-Templars?
With the Grand Master dead, the Order fell into chaos. Cesaro quickly took over. Anyone who opposed him was dead within a week.
So, Cesaro's now the new Grand Master.
In all,
We're approaching
never
the
liked
halfway
Temple
point
Dragons.
already, so
He
we're
calls it
making
now
good
the
progress.
cult of the dragon, dedicated to giving him power.
Power to do what?
Anything, Stobart. And everything.
So what brought you to Glastonbury?
I was in Paris. It is a major power focus. Cesaro's men found me. I was lucky to escape with my life. I came here.
Why Glastonbury?
See the door up there? It is a power site. A very important one. Look at its history, its folklore. You know, Saint Michael, he killed a dragon here. On the door.
Yeah, well, you can't believe everything you read, huh?
Yes, you must. This is true.
Cesaro's men obviously came here after you.
They are on my trail.
Why don't you come with me to Paris?
Cesaro has many agents in Paris. I would be in deadly peril.
Well, don't you think it's time we took this war to Signor Cesaro?
Stobart, you cannot stop this dragon cult by yourself.
I stopped the Neo-Templars once. I can do it again.
Oh my gosh.
Let me at the thieving Aegis.
Take my little Lissy, would you? I'm going to kill you, you blighter!
Violence isn't the answer.
Yes, it bloody is.
Ow! Oh! Oh!
Not the face, not the face.
Daddy! No!
Trouble?
Oh, just another wild party. I don't think we should gate crash.
Nice. Okay, now we get taken back to Paris, and this is where I'm going to end this very long
2 days.
fourth video.
Lost. 2 days in a stinking cell on blown-up charges. That stupid, stupid policeman. If I see him again...
I'll know he's bad.
Yes? Alcatraz. Who do you wish to talk to?
Nico? Candice? Where have you been?
Staying with friends.
The boss is after you.
Thanks for the warning. Keep him off my back, would you?
I'll try.
Thanks. See you. Bye. I still hadn't found what was so special about the dead guy.
And I never will. Good. Alright guys, thank you for watching. I will see you in video 5. Farewell.